The Overseas Workers Welfare Administration is one of the lead government agencies tasked to protect and promote the welfare and interests of overseas Filipino workers and their families. Created in 1977 as a welfare and training fund for overseas workers, it was originally designed to ensure the fund availability for the welfare and training needs of OFWs. In 1987, the Welfare and Training Fund for Overseas Workers was renamed to Overseas Workers Welfare Administration by virtue of Public Act No. 11641, signed into law on December 30, 2021. OWWA is now placed under the newly created Department of Migrant Workers. OWWA is a membership institution that offers various programs and services to its member OFWs. With 17 regional offices and more than 30 overseas posts, OWWA is able to attain its twin mandate, which is to deliver welfare services and benefits to its member OFWs and ensure the sustainability and viability of its funds. OWWA is present during the entire migration cycle, which includes the pre-departure stage, on-site or employment stage, and return and reintegration stage. For the pre-departure stage, the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration offers the pre-departure education program for OFWs, consisting of a pre-departure orientation seminar and a culture familiarization and language training for domestic workers. The pre-departure orientation seminar, or PDOS, is managed by the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration and implemented by the accredited PDOS providers. The culture familiarization and language training teach domestic workers the language and culture of their destination country. This training is to equip them with basic knowledge and practical tips on how to adjust and adapt to their work and life abroad. Upon payment of the OWWA membership contribution of $25, an OFW is entitled to the following within the 2-year validity of his or her membership with OWWA social benefit programs, which include disability and dismemberment benefit for those who sustained accident or injury while working abroad, death and burial benefit for those who died either due to natural causes or accident, then education and livelihood assistance program, a rider program to the death and burial benefit wherein qualified dependents of deceased OFWs may receive livelihood and educational assistance. The Medical Assistance Program, or MedPlus, is a medical assistance program in partnership with the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation, or PhilHealth, for OFWs with active OWWA membership and updated PhilHealth contribution. OWWA also offers education and training program for its member OFWs and their dependents. First on the list is the Education for Development Scholarship Program, or the EDSP, wherein dependents of an active member OFW may receive 60,000 pesos per school year for the duration of his or her collegiate course, provided that he or she passed the competitive examination administered by the Department of Science and Technology. Another scholarship program for OFW dependents is the OFW Dependent Scholarship Program, or the ODSP. Under this program, a qualified dependent of an active OWWA member OFW with a salary of not more than $600 will receive 20,000 per school year educational assistance for the duration of his or her collegiate course. The Skills for Employment Scholarship Program provides training assistance of up to 14,500 pesos for a TESTA accredited technical vocational course, while the Seafarers Upgrading Program provides up to 7,500 peso training assistance for OWWA member seafarers. The Information Technology Training Program is regularly conducted by our regional and overseas posts that offer basic computer courses to OFWs and their dependents. For on-site welfare assistance, OWWA's Welfare Officer Abroad conducts hospital and jail visitation, relief assistance operations, and counseling on top of the welfare cases they conduct. The repatriation program of the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration includes airport assistance for distressed OFWs, assistance for repatriation due to medical reasons, as well as repatriation of human remains. During mass repatriation, the agency coordinates with the Department of Foreign Affairs and the Department of Migrant Workers. For the final stage of the migration cycle, OWWA offers a reintegration program for OFWs. The OWWA implements individual and group livelihood assistance programs such as the Balik Pinas Balik Hanap Buhay and the Tulong Pangkabuhayan para sa pag-unlad ng samahang OFWs or Tulong Puso. A loan program for OFWs is also available under the Enterprise Development and Loan Program in partnership with the Land Bank of the Philippines. Regularly, the agency also conducts financial literacy advocacy campaigns for OFWs and their families to encourage them to use their hard-earned remittances wisely. With the ever-changing needs of our OFWs over time, OWWA responds with appropriate and timely policies and programs to benefit our OFW members. One of the new additions to the roster of programs and services is the OFW Children's Circle, with the goal of empowering the children of OFWs whose parents are away due to labor migration. Then, we have the parokya ni OWWA sa barangay at pamilyang OFW. This program aims to widen the reach for information dissemination of OWWA's programs and services down to the barangay level and address the concerns and inquiries of OFWs and their families through an information campaign. Another new addition is our newly launched OWWA at Your Service Truck or IS Truck, a specialized and agile emergency response vehicle designed to swiftly reach areas affected by disasters and calamities, offering crucial assistance to our OFWs and their families. This mobile unit is equipped to handle various crises such as earthquakes, typhoons, or fires, ensuring immediate aid deployment. With the holistic approach, OWWA also implements the mental health care program for OFWs and their families by providing access to mental health education, assessment, management, and prevention such as the Kumusta Kabayan Helpline 1348. The Kumusta Kabayan Helpline provides access to mental health manned by 24/7 care officers dedicated, trained to handle requests for mental health services. Apart from the OWWA Kumusta Kabayan helplines, we also have other OWWA hotlines available such as the OWWA 24/7 Operations Center and the OWWA Hotline 1348. And with global health concerns raised to a new high, OWWA also places focus on medical services for OFWs and their families. One of the services offered is the Kabayan Telemed Helpline for medical consultations via Viber or WhatsApp. And the OFW Hospital, built to provide quality medical care to Filipino migrant workers and their families. With the expanding scope of labor migration in recent years, there are yet a lot of areas to cover and addressed by policies and programs concerning our OFWs in the years to come. And with the new changes in the front line of the Philippine labor migration sector, OWWA is proud to work with the Department of Migrant Workers in ensuring the delivery of programs and services. True to its function of protecting and promoting the welfare and interests of OFWs and their families, the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration plays a very important role in the lives of our dear OFWs. For more information on OWWA's programs and services, visit owwa.gov.ph. Thank you and mabuhay!